Now this is the best tool bag that you could buy. It's called a Veto Pro Pack, and the only way you get them in Australia is you have to order them online. You can get it from the US, that's where it's made, or you can go to a site called www.toolbloke.com.au and you can purchase the bag there. Now I'm just going to tell you why this bag is better than your ordinary bag. First of all, have a look at all these pockets. That's one of the main reasons I bought this bag, was because there's so many pockets here. I have my pliers here. Next to my pliers I put my side cutters there. Then I put my needle nose pliers here. I put my multi-grips there. Any tool that I have to grip it like that, I put them in this section here. There's all these little spots that you can put your texters, your pens in. Over here I used to put my chisels in here. Also this pocket here I used to leave for my data stuff, like my stripper and my punch down tool. And I used to split up all these sections and I keep everything in a certain order. And the good thing is it's better than your traditional bag, because a lot of tool bags, you open them up and there's just one big area in the center and you lose all your tools in there. I've been on job sites where a tradesman has told me to go and get, say, a hacksaw, or maybe not a hacksaw, something small, like you need some side cutters or some small side cutters for data. I'd go and I'd spend so much time going through the bag because everything just piled on top of each other. But with this bag, because there's all these pockets, if you always keep it in the same spot, your eye sees it quick. So if I need, say, my side cutters, I know that it's there. I grab it, use it, back in its spot. I don't have to search. It makes me a lot more efficient. Now you can see all these pockets there. There's also, in this area here, I can't put the zipper down that low, but down here where my hand is, there's a cavity, and that's where I used to put my measuring tape. I used to put my set square there, all that sort of stuff. I've taken all my tools out to show you the bag, so that's good there. Also here, which is a neat little feature, you've got these little buttons, and you can put the buttons in like that. Let me just put those buttons in. Yeah, like that. And when you zip this up, that's buttoned down like that, and you can just leave a little bit of your tool bag exposed so you can grab your tools. It's just a bit of extra protection, but I like to keep mine open like that. So that's this side. It's also got these little pockets up here. They're not the biggest pockets, but they're still pretty good. I used to put my center punch in there and stuff like that. Well, actually I do have my step drill bit in there, so I'll keep a few little drill bits in there. So that's that side. Another good little feature about this bag is it's got this big thing for your shoulder, but the good thing is there's times where you might not feel like carrying it on your shoulder, so you go for the handle. With a lot of other bags, this will just dangle about and annoy you while you're carrying it with the handle. They've fixed that problem. They've put some Velcro on this part here, and also on your bag there's two little bits of Velcro as well. So all you have to do is bring it in, stick it on there, and that's not going to go anywhere. You can carry that as much as you want. That's not going to fall down and tangle between your legs or get caught on anything. So that's good. Also, I'll show you the side of the bag. Over here, if you can see that metal clip, you put your measuring tape on there. Your measuring tape will always have a little spring clip sort of a thing, and you just click it in there and it stays there. On this part here, it's got this little bit of material and a little hook there, and you can hook it onto here, so you can put round things with, you know, like a round center. You can put those through there. It's good for tape. You use a lot of tape in the electrical industry. Put it in like that, clip there, don't have to worry about tape going everywhere. Now we'll get to the big side. The big side here, first you got a few little pockets here. This one's a bit deeper. I keep some screws in there that I need. So that's a pretty good depth. You've got another pocket here. This one not so much. I'll keep a few connectors in there. And when you open this up, some great things I'll show you. First of all, it's got this thick plastic all over. The bottom's thick plastic. You can put it in water and nothing will happen. Over here you have a pouch and it's magnetic, which is good. I usually keep my hole saws in here. I've got some in there now. So, and it's a good size as well. So there's that, and there's also this pocket here. I keep some drill bits in there as well. There's also a spot where you can put a small screwdriver or a pen if you wanted. I like that the bag, all around here, it's real thick plastic, so I have no qualms about putting my hacksaw in there. It won't matter because it won't even cut through there. It will just give it a few little scratches. It's not like I've had other bags where I put my hacksaw in there, or even my hammer, because my hammer's got the crowbar bit on it, and it would pierce through the actual material. But with this, it doesn't have none of that. I can put any tool I want, and I'm not afraid it's going to puncture the tool bag. Now, how much does this tool bag cost? There's all different versions. Mind you, this is the double XL. So this is the biggest one they had. And the reason I bought the biggest one was because it was only it was about $50 more to upgrade to the biggest one. So I thought I'd do that. I can fit any if I fully load this thing, I don't even have to borrow no tools from everyone else. But it's a good bag. The only problem is, because it's such a big bag, if you fill it up with a lot of tools, I was on a job site where this was full of tools, and it was very awkward to carry. If you're going to be moving around a lot, I suggest you probably get a bag that's a bit smaller, but this is one of the best bags money can buy, and I bought it for about $200 from the Tool Bloke website I was telling you about, and it's paid itself off. It comes with a 5-year warranty, and yeah, I wouldn't have it any other way. I like this bag. I'll probably end up buying a smaller version. They got another version which is about like that, so a little bit off, so it's more easy to move around. I'll just say it like this: if you work somewhere where you're not going to be moving around a lot, perfect bag. If you're on a job site where you can't leave your tools overnight and you have to carry them, then I guess get something a bit smaller. But for its money's worth, it's worth it, because it will last a long time. And if you buy a tool bag, like I've got a tool bag here, I've got a tool bag here as well, this one. You know, in not even a year's time, it's already damaged, it's worn out. This one, I know will last for a few years, and will be, in the long run, it will be much better money wise. So thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget, it's called the Veto Pro Pack.